may not have already begun. And finally, actually, that's it. That is, truthfully, honestly, at least 90% of what you're about to see. I'm not interested in that 90%, nor should you be. I'm only interested in the little remaining 10%, the part where you get reminded of what it's like to see magic. And to do that, you need to be close. Would you please come up here and join me on the stage? Welcome.
Oh, man.
Good to see you. So the composition by John Ramsey, the particular arrangement I'm going to play for you today is by a dear departed and much missed Tim Conover. This is a classic called The Cylinder and Coins. I have some unusual props, which I'll tell you about in a moment. But for you, the important props are these 4 silver dollars. This is a drink coaster. Tonight it's going to act as a little stage, like a little raised platform. This is where all of the important action will take place. And the little piece of cork sits out there on the stage. The cork is just the end of a wine cork that I shaved off with a knife, just a little piece of cork. It will play the role of the MacGuffin, if you're familiar with that term, and be hidden inside the little cylinder. Oh, and the cylinder, I should tell you, is just a little strap. You can take that off of there. It's a little strap of leather that's had its ends stitched together. It's hollow. You can completely see through it. Pen, if you want to check it out, you're welcome to.
Trust Tello on this one.
And I'll let you see down through there, okay? So the important thing about the cylinder is that there's no top or bottom, so anything dropped inside will pass right through. And as I said, the cork goes inside the cylinder, and we're ready to begin. This would be the time if you want to pay really close attention. 1, 2, 3, 4 coins. The idea, very simply, one by one, I'm going to take these coins and I'm going to make them disappear, each in a different way. The first one, the wand passes through my hand like this, and that coin sort of melts from my hand and appears down inside the cylinder, even though you're staring at the cylinder and it's right out in the open. 3 coins left behind. 1, 2, 3. Nothing else in my hands. That's number 1, that's number 2, and that third one, wait, there it goes. That third one, just a little like that, it disappears completely. Now, you're very polite. A lot of times when I do this for non-magicians, they'll grab hold of my wrist at this point and start looking at my skin to see if there's a slit or a pocket or something. There's not, but I can make it look like I have, like if I make a little fake incision right here in the back and I push down, that coin goes right through to the inside. Or I could push it down inside and then touch it with the magic wand and it instantly disappears down inside the little cylinder. That leaves just this one, the last, the final coin. And we'll do it like this, from my left hand over, actually since the last one, let's do it right-handed, long distance, from the tip of the wand. It goes like this across the table, and it disappears down inside the little cylinder. And just so you have something interesting to talk about when you go back over there, I could not have dropped them in because they are resting underneath that little piece of cork. Thank you very much. I feel like I'm running out of time here. Thank you very much. So I want to do this last part very quickly. We'll do the whole thing in reverse. The little piece of cork goes in my hand, the coins inside the cylinder. Did I say coins? The coins, I'll leave them sticking out there, right? The little piece of cork is in my hand, the coins, to the last second, you see them inside the cylinder, and then we travel back in time to where one of those coins was right here at my fingertips. That's coin number 1. A second coin out there in the air, that's number 2. Don't blink, that's number 3. 3 coins from nowhere. Of course, we didn't start with 3, we started with 4. That's that 4th coin. The little piece of cork instantly disappears, and don't even try to pretend that didn't fool you. And right over here, inside, the little piece of cork that has no bottom, no top. And that is what magic should look like. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well, Eric, me, ladies and gentlemen.